Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? I am here with the latest update for the movie Marquee challenge. It is the end of the month. It is the end of May. Yes, oh my gosh, it's the end of May. We're almost halfway through this year, you guys. I can't believe that. That's insane. Anyway, I'm so sorry. If you have never been here for our movie Marquee challenge, real quick, I'm gonna do my best to just go through this as quick as possible for you. The movie Marquee challenge is a challenge hosted by myself, Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks, and Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts. We pick movies that were pre-selected at the beginning of the year. We take turns each month randomly picking one. We show you the movie poster. We go through and we take colors inspired from the movie poster, and we make a project. I myself am doing donations for a no-kill pet shelter that is close to me. Bella's also doing not pets, but people donations. And Samantha is, this year she's doing a keepsake blanket, I believe, for herself. I mean, I assume it's for herself, which is a great idea. And we are linking my Facebook because we are all kind of like using my Facebook for everybody, to invite you guys to join along, to be inspired to make something also. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. And join us and make something and post it just like for funsies, to use up your scraps, to use things from your collection, to be inspired to go buy new yarn if that's what you so choose to do anything that you want. But, you know, just to have fun with it, right? Because fun, it's the name of the game. I think that is the quickest intro to the movie Marquee challenge that I have done thus far. Like just over 2 minutes. Not bad. I'm going to take 1 minute to... But Bella's channel and Samantha's channel both linked down below because, for example, it was Bella's month to pick for May, and it is Samantha's pick for June. So you're definitely going to want to check in on those ladies, to not only check out their channel for all their yarny goodness and their other goodness also, but to check in on their picks as they put them up. And like, this is just my informative reaction video, and to show you like my final update for the month of May, etc., etc., which we're about to get into. So let's do that. I just said that May was Bella's movie, which was, I'm going to put the movie poster up right here. She's the Man, which is a movie that I had never seen. But I had taken a yarn, it was a Yarn Bee yarn, and I don't have any of them left. I had 3 cakes of it. And all the colors seem to match a lot of the people's bottoms, not their butts, but their jeans, skirts, etc. Like all the different bottom wear from everybody, including, yes, Channing Tatum's jeans, which everybody was so fond of using for a color this month. And I told you guys that I was doing donations for the pet, the no-kill shelter. So, you know, last month I did a cat mat. I've been doing doggy blankets, small size blankets for like puppies or kittens or whatever. Bigger blankets if I can manage it. Whatever happens to hit me for the month, or like if it's a shorter month and I don't have much time, you know, a shorter project, etc., etc. This month, it turned out smaller than I meant, but it wasn't necessarily for lack of time. I didn't expect it to be this small, but it's kind of good because, you guys, I'm just going to say, let's just get into what I did. So I did a corner to corner moss stitch, and I started to explain what I did in the last video, in the last update. I mean, it's really pretty. It's the first time I've done moss stitch, but corner to corner, first time, fold it up, looks okay, right? Looks okay. I mean, you can see, like, I didn't color control, so, like, you can see where it splits up and all that stuff. I color controlled to the point of, like, I split up one cake of yarn just so, like, the grays, I think here or here somewhere, I had it planned out so it wasn't bunched up back to back with each other or something. But that's about all I did. I didn't, like, color control any of this here, or there wouldn't have been, like, a little tiny orange stripe, that kind of thing. The puppies don't care. The puppies don't care. And speaking of the puppies don't care, it's a good thing, because while I love the moss stitch, and I do like the corner to corner, I'm going to do it again, etc., etc. Something with the pattern and my brain didn't fully, like, I do a lot of this stuff while I'm tired. Let me just preface by saying that as an excuse, I guess. But something didn't fully fire in my brain when I was doing this. And, like, okay. So that's the size of it. And I don't know how well you can see as I hold it up, which I'm not, fussed about the size. Like, there will be a puppy, a small dog, a cat this will be fine. This will line a crate. This will come in handy. I know you can see a little wave right here, and some of that is because it's up here. Like, it's not that wavy. One edge, actually, it is this edge though. Can you see that? See my face peeking where it shouldn't? It should look more like this. Yeah, something. It's not perfectly straight, I can tell you that. When I stretch it, it's fine. But, yeah, I messaged Samantha and Bella, and I pretty much was begging for Samantha to make her pick for this month, because I said, I can't wait. I said something with my blanket went horribly wonky, and I cannot wait for this month to be over and to forget about this blanket. I really like the colors. I like the colors a lot. Like, I've been holding on to these cakes for quite a while because I like it. I do. And, but they're serving me no purpose, just sitting on my shelf. They will serve a shelter pet much better than serving me. They're nice and squishy. Like I said, they're the Hobby Lobby sugar wheel. I keep wanting to call them sweet rolls, and I think I may have before. They're sugar wheels. So, and they're very drapey. I used a 7.5, I used my Prim hooks. I used a 7.5 millimeter hook. No, I didn't. I used a 4.5 millimeter. So pretty small to go with it, where normally I would use, a slightly bigger hook. But I did that intentionally. Like, I don't want little claws to be able, to get in here and get hooked or anything like that. That would be awful. So I expected it to be like a pretty dense, like, thick material. And, like, while it is, and it makes it really spongy and squishy, it's also surprisingly very drapey. I like this stitch a lot. Marion is the one who suggested it for me, and I will do it again, hopefully without the wonkiness that's in here. I may do it again for this coming month. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what stitch I'm doing, and we'll get into what the movie is in just a moment, because it is Samantha's pick. But yeah, so that is the blanket that I made. It doesn't even, if I fold up this corner, that's how it folds. Because it's wonky. I can make this fold right. I can line up the corners and then it does that. So it's just something just not quite right with it, but that's okay. It's, you know, mistakes happen. If this had been a gift for, you know, like a baby shower or something, I would have ripped it out or gone with something else because folding it in fourths now it looks like that. But the puppy's not gonna care. Like I was talking to Donna about, hi Donna. I was talking to her about this and she said the puppy's just gonna be happy that it's got a cuddly thing. And she's right. They're just going to be happy that they have something, you know, to lay on or to curl up with. And, you know, maybe if it doesn't get washed after I wash it, something that smells a little like me, or, you know, like a caring foster mommy. I'm not a foster mommy because I'm not taking them home with me. I would take them all. I would take all the puppies. But, you know, they're just going to be happy they have a little piece of heather, right? To curl up with. So that is my blanket. But I also have been making granny squares out of the scraps, like whatever I have left over, to make kind of like a little commemorative blanket for me at the end of the day. And I got a couple granny squares out of, they're just 6, had to double check, 6 round granny squares. So I got this. I really like that all of the colors happen to be right there, that they were just kind of, you know, pulled in there onto that gray. So I got this one, and then I didn't color control anything with these or weave it in. That's just how it happened to be with just that little bit of blue. It just happened to end there, and I'm like double checking it because I'm even doubting myself, but because I'm like, there's no way that it ended perfectly like that. I guess that one did. So I'm looking like, is there one granny cluster off in a different row? But there's not. It did. But that's, yeah, there we go. So I got those 2 squares out of this. And like this one definitely wasn't, like there's no question of that one being not color controlled. Then you got the one that looks very color controlled, but you know, not mad at that. So I got those 2 for my blanket, and that was it for, we're closing off the month of May. I am putting this blanket behind me. I was going to try to put a border on it and just hope for the best, and then I realized just how wonky it went, and I just said, forget it. Like, it's not going to happen. So it's not going to happen. It's okay. So it's real life. Mistakes happen. So on to Samantha's pick. So for her pick, we are going to do Insidious. This movie, I love Insidious. It has, why am I forgetting his name? Patrick Wilson. Samantha, don't shoot me. I'm pretty sure his name is right. We were just talking about him today too. He's the same actor who plays in, he does a lot of horror type movies. He's the same actor who plays in all of my Conjuring movies. He's also in a Netflix movie called, what is that called? It's some movie about running through the corn, and no, it's not Children of the Corn, even though they redid that on Netflix too. Is it Don't Run Through the Corn? Anyway, not important. He's a really good actor. I really like him. And I like him in all the Insidious movies. But like, as you can see from the cover, this one's got me really thinking, because you would think Insidious would be like black and red, maybe some white and gray. And it does have those colors. But a really, really predominant color is what I'm calling like ocean green. It's got this almost like eerie, lost at sea kind of sunken ship green color. So, and that's really sticking out to me. And I don't have a lot of yarn that has that color in it. That's because I'm doing the pet blanket, so I want it to be like an acrylic yarn too, right? Like ideally, I would love to have a cake yarn that's going to fit everything. I'm throwing around an idea in my head. I guess we'll just have to wait till next week to see if I do it. Got to think on it for a while. But that is our movie. So let me know if you guys are planning to participate. If you don't like the colors or the movie pick, you could also participate if you want, and just pick your own movie to be inspired by. And all that we ask is that you post the poster that you are using instead. Post that in the Facebook group along with your make. Just because, we want to see what inspires you, and we want to see like what it is, and just everybody wants to oogle it also, so yeah, let us know. So on that note, I'm gonna let you go. But yeah, show us your lovely makes if you make something along with us. And don't forget to go check out Samantha and Bella's channels and give them some yarny love. And I will talk to you guys later. All right. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.